Tag team action continuing here, and this is the United States champion Giulia. Beautiful madness in the ring with La Primera.
Well, the fascinating thing about Giulia and Vaquer is they were both obviously signed around about the same time, very hyped up international competitors. And there's really a kind of rivalry between the two of them now. You mentioned earlier the fact they had competed for the NXT Championship. I think these two are going to be joined at the hip for the majority of their career, trying to outdo one another.
What a German suplex delivered by Vaquer to Giulia there. Stephanie Vaquer has just been operating on a different level over the past few months. She, of course, won the Battle Royal back at Evolution over the summer during the opportunity at the world title. And look at Kiana James now getting involved. The official Eddie Arango did not see what was happening because he was dealing with Tiffany Stratton, and now Giulia with a back suplex takes control.
And who's to blame for this? I'll tell you who's to blame. Stephanie Vaquer, who last week got made a very interesting proposal by Kiana James and threw it back in Kiana James's face. Well, these are the consequences.
Yeah, Giulia with that calm, confident style. She can brawl with the best of them. Technical grappler as well. Now sending Stephanie Vaquer back into the ring.
Yeah, it's very difficult to do any of your moves or your technical grappling when you're getting beaten from pillar to post by Giulia and Kiana James.
And 24 hours from now, Vaquer is going to be in the ring with her teammate tonight, Tiffany Stratton, for the Crown Jewel Championship.
And if Tiffany Stratton had the kind of attitude that a lot of people in the locker room have, she would now, at this point, take a little walk all the way back to the locker room, go pack her bags, and go get an early night and leave Stephanie Vaquer here for the Wolves.
Well, of course you would say that. Not everybody would agree with you, Wade, as Kiana James now slams Vaquer. Here's the cover by the former NXT Tag Champ and a kick out. Tag by Giulia, she's legal. Giulia and Kiana James have been putting on a show, Wade, before this sold-out crowd in Perth.
At the expense of Stephanie Vaquer, who has been in this match from the very beginning, and aside from that brief flurry at the very start, has been under the boots of Kiana James and Giulia, and that does not bode well for her Crown Jewel Championship match tomorrow night against her tag partner this evening, Tiffany Stratton, who is fresh as a daisy.
Kiana James showing up her gymnastics background there. Giulia, however, is the legal woman. And now she's going to head up to the top rope. Vaquer has no clue where she is. And Giulia now going to fly. Oh, and a missile drop kick. And quickly into the cover. Hook of the leg on the women's world champ and a kick out.
And I have no idea why Tiffany Stratton is even trying to reach in for a tag for Stephanie Vaquer here. Why would you bother saving your opponent
Because you're
night?
a good sport, because you want to be competitive, because you have an issue with Giulia and Kiana James who beat the heck out of you last week. I mean, there's a lot of reasons, Wade.
That's so nice. Be a good sport. No,
what would you do if somebody attacked you last week?
Attacked me last week, I'd worry about it after I won the big match, which is tomorrow night for the Crown Jewel Championship.
And now, Inzaguri caught Kiana on the ear, and now Vaquer with an opportunity to make a tag, and it's Tiffy time in Perth. The WWE Women's Champion who defended successfully in a triple threat a couple of weeks ago.
Setting yourself undefeated in 2025. When you look at the kind of opponents Tiffy has had this year, that is absolutely astounding.
And again there, a member of Team USA Gymnastics, and Tiffany showing off, sending Kiana across the ring. Oh, a nice spine buster by Stratton. Cover now for the win, and a kick out by James.
And there has never been a faster learner, a better grower in this game than Tiffany Stratton, who simply gets better every time you watch her.
She's only been doing this 3 to 4 years, Wade.
Yeah, there's no tell whatsoever to that relative lack of experience, is there?
All right, look at this now. It has to roll through. Tiffany going to stack up James here, who kicks out.
Offense and reversals constantly on the attack is Tiffany Stratton.
Now Giulia
He ducked out the way.
And that was great, because look at this. Kiana James took advantage. That distraction by Giulia, but Tiffany Stratton runs into a big boot.
Really nice from Kiana James, who has been criminally undersold at times. Hell of a competitor, as you mentioned. Oh! Arriva Dirty right to the jaw hole.
The running knee by Giulia, who's showing off her aggression tonight. One of the reasons she's been called Beautiful Madness. And now with Tiffany on her shoulder, down goes Stratton for the win. And breaking things up. It's Stephanie Vaquer.
High landing on the neck of Tiffany Stratton. Vaquer saving the day for now. Things might be about to take a turn for the worse, and Tiffy time could be over this evening.
Tag made after that Northern Lights bomb by Giulia, as Kiana James is now into the ring. And James now lifting up Stratton. And Stratton lands on her feet. Blocks the kick.
Stratton's athleticism is just a cheat code in this game.
And there's the Alabama slam. Tag. World champs legal. The Vaquer now with a running kick.
Clean in house. Kiana James having no clue where she's at. She's in a world of danger, though.
Angel, oh no, knees right to the face by Stephanie Vaquer, cover, and Giulia breaking things up.
Match at times descending into chaos, but Giulia now living dangerously in this one and perhaps unable to defend. No, fighting back with Tiffany.
And Giulia now sent outside the ring.
Tiffany just seems like she is a step ahead of everyone. And these two have shown some real chemistry, despite the fact they're going to fight each other in 24 hours.
And tag made by Stratton. Stratton is now legal. And Stephanie launches herself off the top rope. And now Stratton. Oh, Kiana caught her. Is it enough here? Tiffany kicks it too.
Mega brain of Kiana James helped her out in a big way there, but
going senton. Prettiest moonsault ever.
Here are your winners. The team of the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer, and the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
You know, Wade, Stephanie got things rolling there for her team when she delivered that modified version of the Angel's Wings, and then Tiffany Stratton would make a tag, and she would, here's what I was talking about, that modified version there, knees to the face of the Angel's Wings by Stephanie Vaquer.
Well, that was game over there, if not for a breakup of Vaquer going high, and that opened the door for Tiffany Stratton to nail it perfectly once again and get the dub. And these two really look like a well-oiled machine this evening. But the gloves have to come off tomorrow night, Cole.
Yeah, 24 hours away from champion versus champion. Vaquer and Stratton battle for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship.